What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jim. I'm here at the Phinology in Kearny Mesa. This is a shop that's just opened by my good friends here since college. I'm super stoked and excited because this place is packed. They opened at a really nice location, a lot of foot traffic. So tell me a little bit more about who were you guys before you decided to open this coffee shop?
My name is Stanley. I'm just currently the computer engineering at my full-time job. I own a couple of businesses before, run a couple of business, and the coffee shop is something that my wife really loved about it. So she's the only one to open one, and she had fully support for me. That's one of the reasons we want to open a coffee shop.
Hi everyone, I'm Leslie. Before this, I was a nurse. I started out as a CNA. I worked my way up and went back to school to become an LVN, an RN, and now an MP. I am currently pausing the MP right now, but eventually I will get back to being an MP after my shop runs more smoothly and I have management team in line.
A lot of us are going through the 9-to-5 grind, right? You know, your typical rat race and all that. A lot of us also always dreamed of eventually become an entrepreneur and open their own business. What's inspired you guys to get into entrepreneurship?
So for me, it's just like the feeling that you can deliver something that a customer needs is really just driving me to do the business. Seeing someone had a needed and then you can fulfill and make them happy, that always is something I want to do. And the best way to do that is just like open the business. That way you can interact and directly with the customer, talk to them, see what they really need, and then go back, try to solve a problem and give to them. So like I said, I opened a couple of different business before, and that's why entrepreneur is like something always inside me.
Yeah, I clearly see that because there was a guest over here earlier. She ordered 5 cups of coffee and Stanley got up, no hassle, just came, served. And I can see that in you, that you're truly in this business to serve others. Why coffee?
Of course, as a nurse, everyone drinks coffee. Graveyard shift, morning shift. I particularly worked at graveyard. That's where the most CPR that happens. People code the most. So to keep us going, that cup of coffee is our go-to. When we are not on the floor or we have a time to just breathe, that coffee is what helps us get through the night, save patients, our comfort for all the nurses. Coffee has been a part of me for everything, for studying, for work. When I went back to Vietnam, I stayed there for 7 months. After I graduated from my MP school, I didn't work right away. I went back to Vietnam for 7 months. Every corner in Vietnam had a coffee shop, and every coffee shop had a unique environment, a unique flavor that distinct from every other coffee shop, even though at every corner there was one. So I wanted to bring that environment and coffee back to America because I feel like we don't have enough of that. Everything here is pretty much similar and there's nothing special, that specialty that brings out in the coffee shop. So I wanted to bring that from Vietnam, not only the environment, but the flavor, the atmosphere, everything that I experienced in Vietnam, I wanted to bring it back to San Diego. So that's why we wanted to bring coffee shop here to San Diego.
I love that story. Bringing that culture from Vietnam back to America and be able to share it with your friends, with your colleagues, with the people who you used to be, or you're still doing nursing, but there's a saying, you want to help the people who you used to be. That's the people that you want to mentor towards. That's usually how you gravitate towards, helping people accomplish a mission. So love that story. Why Phinology?
Again, of course, it has to do with nursing. So as you know, biology is the study of bio, and all of our coffee is made from the fin. So this is the fin here that we brew our coffee in. This is the fin. So ology is the study of, and fin coffee. So the study of fin coffee. So I try to incorporate both my nursing science into this coffee. So that's why we named it Phinology.
Awesome. You guys have been open for 3 weeks now. What surprised both of you the most?
What surprised me the most is like how people accept us. We have a lot of people coming in just like more than what we anticipate. Some day we sold almost like 1,000 cups. So that really hit. And then even just like on first weekend, we prepare for the amount of demand and we had to shut down the shop. That was surprise. And I love how people accept us. They said a comment. They just like put a lot of TikTok, Instagram video. And so far we have a lot of just like good comment about coffee, matcha. People love it. And that's exactly how we want it. We want to bring the coffee over here. We want to bring the matcha to the people, and seeing people accept it and love it, I feel like our dream got fulfilled.
Another thing that surprised surprised me the most was the customer that actually comes back. We have a customer that comes back 4 times a week, and every week that we've been open for 3 weeks, he's been here, and we got to know him. We got to know his name. We know what he likes, how he likes his drink, and he really appreciates us, and we really appreciate him. We are his go-to for coffee and a place to study and just get his work done. So I really appreciate that, and we really want to see more of that. And we're really surprised, but we're very grateful.
Yeah, I can definitely attest to that. The coffee is delicious. You guys have only been open for 3 weeks, soft opening, and you guys sold out the first weekend, and that's amazing. And so now that you are able to build these personal connection with the nurses and get them to come back and really serve your people, it's a great story, and I really wish you guys nothing but the best, continued success at Phinology. I have one last question for you. Would you guys be able to fill up this cup of coffee and matcha?
We serve coffee and matcha, so unfortunately not kidding. Yes,
If it wasn't for Jose, come over here, Jose. Our good pal over here, we wouldn't be here today. So thank him for bringing us, but thank you for your continuous generosity, sharing this cup of matcha coffee with us. And again, wish you guys nothing but success. Thank you guys.
Thank you for coming and supporting us.
Yeah.
Like always.
Yeah.